Oh.
All right. Stephen's going to fall asleep now. Stephen's going to fall asleep now.
Help me. Trying to get me in a rear naked choke.
How long do you think before Andre's back on the meat diet? And I assume
I'm not sure, bro. He's doing as I think it is. It is actually quite impressive, this plant-based stuff. Like, jokes aside, it's fun to tease them, But jokes aside, it is actually quite impressive what they're doing. It's interesting to look at. I'm just a fan of. I'm old school, mate.
I'm
Bit of
with
steak
you.
and
I hear you.
meat and veg, mate. Meat and veg.
The lamb down there is incredible.
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10, mate.
All right, so I got my notes here.
How are you both, by the way?
I'm good, man. Thank you.
Yeah, good to see you, fellas.
Good to see you too. First things first. What was the highlight of the summer for you? That's my first question.
Highlight. I don't know, mate. I mean, don't really have any highlights. Nothing to mention. Oh well, outside of the trades, obviously, mate. Outside of the obvious. Nothing really good, mate. I just had a normal summer. Winter down in New Zealand.
So what does a normal summer consist of for you? How do you spend your time?
Just working out, bro. Just same routine. Wake up, go lift, and then go do some basketball training, and then just go play afterwards. That's pretty much it, day in, day out. So athletes' lives are rather boring in that sense. You kind of go out, you go to like Spain and go have a little holiday, but it's usually wrapped around this training regime, So
Did you take a vacation? Did you do a little holiday anywhere?
I went to Spain. Went to Ibiza.
Very nice.
Yeah, because I seen old Alex Abrinas, mate. Went to go pay him a visit.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's in Mallorca. He's got a good. He's got a good setup over there.
Yeah, it's just across. It's just across, mate. Just a couple islands over, mate. So yeah, went to go see him. Yeah, he's doing well, bro. He was doing good. It was good to see him, mate. It was
Stephen,
nice.
Terrence Ferguson does a lot of backpack for kids and free basketball camps in his home city of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yes. You
do something similar as well in your home country of New Zealand. Explain that, if you will.
So yeah, basically, I mean, just like any other player, run a basketball camp. We managed to make the camps for free. So then we targeted, just like the poor areas.
Okay.
Of the country. I shouldn't say poor areas. It's just smaller cities. Usually we hit the big cities, kind of rely on people to like come in, but we try to like spread out to these smaller ones where people can't really make it out to the big cities.
Or even afford to go to the camp for that matter.
Yeah. So now, as good as that, we made it for free, which is awesome, and that is just because of the support of the city councils, families coming together, and just like local businesses in there. Which is
how long have you been
great.
doing that now?
This will be my seventh year.
Seventh year
doing.
And is it just one camp in one city, or?
No, there's three of them. So there's 3 camps, different, around the country. And then there's usually roughly like the average is about 400 to 500 kids that show up, and
it's
we
a big
get
camp.
Yeah, so we get about 400 or 500 basketball. It's not a skill camp. That's the main thing. It's not a skills camp. It's not high performance or anything like that. It's just kids come in. You get a free basketball, you get a free T-shirt, and then what's cool actually is that one of our sponsors, they're called Meadow Fresh, and they have like these little bags of food. So then the parents, they're happy, So because in the bags they have like cheese, milk, bread. So they come to pick up their kid, and they're like, "What the hell? This is awesome!" So like, they go home with like a bit of food as well, which is it's
What
cool.
was those camps when I was a kid?
Yeah, right.
You go to the camp.
I wanted to
It's
do it,
free, and you get food.
Oh, it's good, bro. Yeah, the parents love it. They don't have to go to the grocery store, mate. Ugh.
I gotta say, New Zealand to me is one of the most fascinating places. Queenstown.
Yeah.
Everybody should go to Queenstown at least once, don't you think?
I mean, yeah,
it's
that's
the
our
adventure capital of the world.
Yeah, that's our main attraction in terms of tourism.
Or is it too touristy?
No, I wouldn't say too touristy. I mean, there's a lot of foreigners that come down there, but it is one of those spots. It's just a desirable place in New Zealand.
It's fantastic.
I mean, if you're one of the locals, I mean, you're just like, about Queenstown, you may come and visit.
You avoid it?
Or whatever.
The locals avoid it? Just not all the tourists go there?
No, they still go there. It's just like, it's a beautiful place. It definitely is, but it is like our main like attraction for tourism.
No, it was fantastic.
I would say, just for tourism.
Well, Steve, a little basketball question here. You are one of the best in the NBA at running the pick and roll. Guards love running the pick and roll through you. Did a lot with Russell Westbrook. Now you get to do it with Chris Paul. Is that something that you're really looking forward to? And how are you guys going to go about trying to execute that and tormenting the league?
We've got to figure it out, mate. So the game's actually evolved to where there's less and less pick and rolls now. Yeah, strangely enough. And that's just because, the way the game is made, you're better off running a handoff instead of a pick and roll. So, I mean, either way, mate, we're going to try and do our best. I mean, I'm still going to do my old things, and then, I mean, Chris is obviously more than capable to bloody do whatever he wants, mate. He's a bloody floor general, isn't he? He's able to manipulate anything, mate. So, yeah.
You follow his lead, basically.
Oh, 100%, mate. He's been in this league longer than me, mate, and he knows all the tricks of the trade, mate. I just stand in the way of people. That's basically all screening is.
Got a good body to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate.
Well, Stephen, you're a veteran player now. You're one of the guys in the locker room, the voices. How do you feel about the leadership role, which has already been in the last couple of years, but you have 8 new faces now and 8 returning faces. Do you think your role has changed at all, or you just know what? This is what I do. This is business. I've been here before. I know what I'm going to have to face.
Yes.
What's your take on that?
I mean, it's the same approach as every year. You know, I mean, I'm not going to do anything out of the ordinary in terms of leadership. It's just, you know, I'm not going to be like there's no point trying to oh, Russell's gone, I need to be like Russ and try and lead like Russ, because I'm not that type of dude. You know, real boom. Like I'm just more of a quiet guy on the side. You know, help you on the sideline, make sure that you get it. You know, and everyone leads in their own way, mate. You know, and there's no real leader. It's just we have a team, mate. Make sure that everyone's on the same page, so then we can move forward. Yeah. You know, you don't have to do whatever you got to do, but it's just make sure that everyone's on the same page, and boom. Russell was really good at that. Make sure everyone's on the same page, and then we can go forward. That's just the biggest thing about being a leader. Make a decision, stick with it, go forward. That's it.
Well, it starts tomorrow for you guys. I know you're looking forward to it. Training camp, favorite part, right?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being with us, my man.
I'm out of here.
That's
Cheers.
it.
Thank you
You're
so
off
much.
the hook.
Have a good camp. Welcome
All
back.
right, Steve-O.